First alert forecast only on Fox 47 News at 10.
Well, we're joined again by meteorologist Dustin, and as we were talking earlier, I was saying the folks who were hoping for a white Christmas looks like they got what they wanted.
They really did. You know, it's very festive, and you know what? It was kind of just the right amount. You know, I think I saw on the National Weather Service site only about a dusting, basically, but it's enough to give you that nice fresh powder, not enough to debilitate the roads, and it's kind
which
of
we
just
don't
right,
need.
wasn't it? Yeah, very much so. And we do have more snow on the way tonight, though, which might impact holiday travelers heading back to wherever they might be. So beware of that tonight. Let's check out the radar. There it is across mid-Michigan, impacting a large chunk of the entire state. You can see greater amounts off to our west. And I think those kind of darker spots of blue, that's the spots with heavier precipitation. Those will be hitting us basically after midnight and into the early morning hours. I'll zoom out here for you to give you the idea of the scope of this. Now, this is not a humongous area of snowfall, but it will be enough to give us overnight snow lasting into tomorrow morning, which is why the National Weather Service has issued winter weather advisories for a large chunk of mid-Michigan. You can see it basically over the central counties into the western portions of the viewing area, and of course greater amounts all the way west as far as Grand Rapids and north up to Traverse City area. And that does include, of course, our area. I think we'll see about 1 to 2 inches of snow for tonight, possibly more if you're in the western portions. Now, winds play a little bit of a role in things like winter weather advisories. They're weakening out for tonight, but sometimes a little bit breezy, and those breezy winds can kind of whip around the winds, reducing visibility. And of course, wind chills play a factor. Local temperatures now in the low to mid-20s, only 23 degrees in Lansing. It's been holding steady in the low 20s for the majority of the day and even into the evening hours with that southwest wind, but wind chills making it feel more like it's in the teens if you stepped outside. Headlines: more snow tonight. Breaking down the weather, we have snow tonight lasting overnight into some of that snow lasting into, I'd say, about tomorrow morning, maybe a couple flurries in the afternoon. And temperatures playing a role in this, less cold by Saturday. I hesitate to say warm, but it will be less cold. So let's go in our 48-hour future track here. We have this system off to our far north. Now it's going to stay off to our far north, but that's what's kind of given us a lot of our snow across the board for tonight. We do have this weak little cold front. It's slowly moving, but it gets here, I would say, about Thursday night into Friday, which is when temperatures will take a dip with lows well into the teens, perhaps single digits, but then it does not last. Friday afternoon, that warm front starts to roll on closer and closer, and we'll see some warmer temperatures starting Friday into Saturday, which I know will be a bit of a reprieve for anybody without power and therefore without heat. You can see temperatures here on the trend. Saturday about 35, nice and above freezing, but quickly sinking down Sunday into Monday with a high in the teens. Your overnight forecast, low of about 20 degrees, snowy conditions persisting. Now, not necessarily heavy snowfall, but it should be lasting throughout most of the overnight hours, giving us about 1 to 2 inches accumulation, maybe a little bit more if you're out west or northwest, and breezy winds at times. Your forecast tomorrow, about 26 degrees, morning snow, maybe some afternoon sunshine actually, and your 1-800-HANSON's kid, 1-year-old London from Lansing. In your 7-day forecast, temperatures generally speaking below average. Our average should be about 31 to 32 degrees now, and most of the forecast is below that except for Friday and Saturday. Expect more snow Sunday, possible snow in time for New Year's Eve.
All right, thank you, Dustin. We'll be right back after this.